Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pretty Much a Podcast. I deleted some of my old podcasts because I was like, I feel like these aren't going to go anywhere, and I regret it. But I'm not gonna put them back up because my files are gone. And I want to talk about like you can feel very discouraged on like when you're creating content because you feel like it'll never go anywhere, but everyone tells you to be patient about it. And like my folks don't know that I'm doing this stuff. Like none of them. I have all of them blocked right now. Sisters, the only one that knows is my brother, and he's real cool about it. My dad doesn't know. My mom doesn't know. I don't want nobody to know until I start doing good. Because I know if they know now, I'll get doubted. That's all I'm gonna hear is doubt from them. That's not even bad. Like to them, I understand why you would doubt people because it's so rare. Well, not really anymore. A lot of people blow up for stupid things, but when you get big and stay big, that's like difficult to do. And you have a consistent fan base, consistently posting, and like you can make a lifestyle out of it. That's difficult to do. So I see why they would doubt me, but that's just being realistic. I'm more of an optimistic person. I want to see the best in whatever I can, and I feel like if I try hard enough, I stay consistent, and I do what I can with this, I think I'll be alright. But big topic that I got today is like discouragement. Everyone gets discouraged. It happens. Can't do nothing about it. You always sometimes you feel like you ain't gonna do good at this for no reason. A lot of people often doubt their own skill sets that they have at things for no reason at all. And a way that I try to get rid of my discouragement is looking at what I can do and what I can accomplish if I just push hard enough at it. Like I see a lot of people nowadays going for their goals and accomplishing their dreams, no matter what it is. Oftentimes it's like hard to reach things and they're still going for it. And I'm like, hey man, you reach for the stars. Nothing can stop you from being successful except yourself. Because at the end of the day, nobody gonna pick up that microphone for you. Nobody gonna write that paper for you. Nobody gonna do your classes for you. Nobody gonna help you become an RN. Nobody gonna do none of that but you. Like I be like, when I get on this microphone, who am I even talking to? And I guess I'm just talking to whoever want to listen. I can't sit here and want my fan base to expand or my listeners to expand fast when I know it's difficult to do. It's gonna take time, and I hope that it could get somewhere because I like to talk, and I love when people have good conversation back and forth, and there's a little bit of positivity spread through it. But it's gonna be hard to do. And for those that are coming along on the journey, I appreciate it. In my FNAF video, the first one I made, it's still doing really good. So I'm trying to model after that a little bit with my channel, and I feel like I'm gonna be just fine. I know I see some success with what I got, so I'm gonna keep it pushing, man. I'm gonna break through that wall, and I'm gonna just take off. And I want everybody to be consistent in what you want to do. I'm moving around a lot. I'm sorry. I want everybody to be consistent in what you want to do because the sky is the limit. Nothing can stop you except yourself. And I feel like discouraging yourself is really easy because it's so easy to think that you're not gonna be nothing because your goal is difficult to achieve. Like I want to try to hit like 50 subs by December, and I'm gonna be really consistent. Well, like by Christmas, we'll say by Christmas. Everybody out of school, some people getting off of work. I feel like I'll be able to have a good chance if I just stay consistent and do my thing. But I know that it ain't gonna be easy. Nothing is easy. Accomplishing anything is hard. But the harder it is to accomplish, the bigger your reward is usually. But just stay consistent. It's hard to be consistent because it takes time. Like I realized with these Pretty Much a Podcast episodes, I got people that want to watch something on the screen, so I'm gonna play games from now on and put them in the back, so you can have something to watch. But some people like to listen to them in the gym. Some people like listen to these pods in the gym or just moving around. That's why I like when people just listen to my voice instead of paying attention to their screen. Give their eyes some rest, do something else. But don't be discouraged. I know it's going to be hard to do whatever you're going to do, especially college. Like a lot of times the school you go to, they don't prepare you very well for college, especially if it's like an all minority school or the teacher just don't care. That's going to be on you. And when you hit college, you're on your own. Like your school probably didn't do much for you to get into college, like helping you. So that's on you, man. That's just something else you gotta climb, another obstacle. Ain't nothing in this life but obstacles, and the obstacles get easier the more mature you get and the better mindset you have, and money helps too. But don't be discouraged. It's easy to, but you gotta work on that. I do too. Like I was discouraged at one point. I wouldn't even upload no more. But I realized in order for me to get better at YouTube and things like this in general, is I gotta upload. Man, I can't. Nobody else gonna upload for me. Nobody gonna edit for me. Nobody gonna do none of that for me. I gotta do that myself. And I tried. I think I want to try to do. Nah, that's gonna be a surprise. But I plan on doing some really cool projects in the future that I hope y'all will enjoy and tune into. And my last pod was 10 minutes, so I don't mind stretching these out because a lot of times people don't be having nothing to do. I guess they like to listen to my soothing voice. But don't be discouraging yourself. You can be great. You are limiting yourself. No matter what people want you to be around you, you will be yourself at the end of the day. Like, I often think about what would happen if like my parents put me in things I didn't want to be in, and I stayed in them throughout high school. I feel like I would have still developed into who I am now. And another thing, I know who your parents want you to be is a good upstanding citizen and all of that, but oftentimes when your parents try to make you be when your parents try to teach you to be a good person, they also push some of those things that they want to see you do into you rather than things that you want to do. And I don't mean like being a good citizen and having a good job and all that. I mean like maybe doing a certain activity that they wanted you to do. Like maybe they want you to play baseball because they want to see you in the baseball outfit. They want to see you do good in baseball. Cool. Thank you for your support. But what if that's not what your child wants to do? At the end of the day, your child gonna be yourself. And I wouldn't. If you're a parent, it's cool to put your child into activities and say, "Hey, you need to do an activity." But at the end of the day, when your child leaves and you force them into some activities like that, they're probably gonna have like a less listening relationship to you, because if they didn't enjoy what you forced them into, then they won't listen to your suggestions because they'll probably feel forced like anyways. But I feel like you will develop into whoever you want to become no matter what, because you will be you. After it all, you will be who you are. Like your parents can only force feed you so much until you spit it back out, And I feel like whoever you are and what you want to be, oh Lord, my voice cracked. What you want to be, it will come to the light. Just give it some time. You will develop into who you want to be, how you want to see yourself in the future, and it'll all come to you. But I don't really got much more to say. I'm kind of just yapping now. But I think that's all I got, and I'll see y'all very soon. Love y'all.